Good afternoon, people. For those who have been watching my other videos or my shorts and the two videos, you probably saw that I added a link to my WordPress website. So since yesterday, hold on, just a second. There we go. So since yesterday, I officially started my blog. So I've been thinking about um, going back to doing a blog, a personal blog, for years. I used to have one in the early 2000s when I was like still drape, talking about my feelings and emotions and shit I was going through, and no one was reading it. Well, that's not true. Actually, it was quite popular among my other emo friends, but it was like not the easiest to do, like writing about personal situations, which is why I switched back then to writing fan fiction because it was easier. But recently I was thinking about being a grown ass adult now. That I really wanted to get back into writing or doing a type of blog in which I was talking about my daily life, my struggles, situations I go through. I was already thinking about it when I posted that first video a while back, in which I was talking about, what I wanted to do, or, like what I wanted my YouTube, videos to be like. So basically, me just sitting, doing some crocheting, crafting, and just talking. But so I kind of want to create that style with like the blogging as well, except actually writing a bit more about the journey that I'm currently on. Currently I am waiting for my gender neutral passport to come in. It got approved by the judge a few months ago, and I should be getting an email any second now that will tell me, hold on, I'm doing a count again, that I can go and get my new passport done, which will have my new name, Dex, and the X on their gender, which would be really great because once that happens, I can actually change the name on my front door, change the name on my mail, like change the name on prescriptions and things like that, because it still says my old name, which is fucking annoying. Don't get me wrong, I loved my old name. It means, my old name means in the forest. I'm not gonna say what the name is, but just Google into the forest. It will probably pop up somewhere. But it's just not my name. Like I've used the name Dax as a nickname off and on since I was like 7. So it's quite fitting when I came out as non-binary, that the first name I thought about of like what I would name myself was Dex. Dex with an E, but like I'm also okay with Dex with an A. So like for anyone who is a Star Trek fan, especially Star Trek Deep Space Nine, you got Dex with an A, which used to be my favorite character. And when I was a kid, I always thought Dax was written with an E. So yes, that's where the name Dax comes from. But then with an E, because when I put it, online on the paperwork, I wrote it with an E, which is fine, because then we can shorten, like put it as like Dexter, which I like. But I'm okay with Dax or Dexter. But anyways, so like I've been on this journey since last year when I officially came out as non-binary, after going through a little phase of thinking I was trans when I was about between the ages of 10 to 14, but then thinking I was just gender fluid for a bit because I hadn't heard the term non-binary yet. But yeah, so last year I came out, got the letter sent out to the gender poly clinic in Amsterdam, was told the waiting list was 3 years because gender care sucks over here. right now. A lot of offices are closed, so they, not to mention they don't have enough people working there. So 3 years. But yeah, so like it's a journey, like trying to figure out who I truly am, what I am. Well, not as much what I am, but like who I am and where I stand and what I want, and like I don't know, kind of accepting things I've gone in my past that definitely had to do with the fact that I was non-binary trans all this time, but uh, yeah, like if you are born as AFAB, assigned woman, assigned female at birth, you definitely went through some stereotypical trauma. you know Women are held up to a certain standard, especially when it comes to beauty standards, which I don't believe in. um, but yeah, so like there are certain aspects in which now, as a grown as adult, realizing that, oh yeah, those definitely had to do with the fact that I was non-binary as fudge. But like still living in this world where everything had to be feminist, because feminine, because I was born as AFAB, so like dresses and pink skirts and whatnots and frillies. And don't get me wrong, like I am a mix in between trans masc and trans feminine. I like both, aesthetics. For me, it's more as aesthetics. And like I love my dresses, especially summer. It's fretting hot. So like I like my crop tops like these, but like I also like my oversized shirts and my shorts, and like cargo pants. So like clothing wise, like people like to still uphold these gender rules when it comes to clothes, and I'm like, seriously, like they're just clothes. wear whatever you want. But like if you were raised AFAB, like you'll understand the whole having to fit into this binary, you know of, well, you have to wear this because otherwise people will judge you, basically. Also, my light just died. Anyways, I'm not sure if any what I'm saying is understandable. um Also, I'm screwing this up, by the way, because I'm like not focusing. But so this is supposed to be, I'm doing double colors, by the way. So like I'm using two bowls of colors at the same time. This is supposed to be like, it's gonna be like a little pouch bag, but I already can tell that I have to unfrog like these two rows, these three rows basically. So I'll do that later. But so yeah, but back to like the blogging. I'm pretty sure I'll come back to what I was saying earlier. For some reason, my brain is completely scattered today. Pretty sure it's my autism and my ADHD just going, yeah, basically that. I've been very distracted easily today, but so yeah, I officially uploaded my blog. Um, well, if you go to the link that is on here, you'll find it. I'm terrible with setting up like a website, so like I don't, like my WordPress page blog. I'm just not doing anything. Like I'm just gonna write and whatever. I'm not doing any like setups or whatnots or things, but just leaving it like that. You can scroll through it. Like I think if you'll go all the way to the bed, down, you'll get like to the first one. You know how that works. But yeah, so like I set it up yesterday. I started it off on Facebook. Because I've been thinking about doing a blog for a very long time, wanted to get my thoughts out. Also, I'm terrible at communicating, so I also figured, like I don't really give a frel. So like if family wants to follow me, or friends, or acquaintances, because they want to keep up with me, this is the best way. Because like I'm gonna be writing about basically what keeps me up daily or every other day, or what's on my mind, or what I've gone through my life and whatnot. I'm like I won't be naming names or whatnots, but like, easy way to keep up. And I really don't care what, people think of me. I mean, I stopped doing that like 5 years ago. But yeah, so like I started on Facebook, but then I realized I didn't like the setup. I created a page like in 2018, which was supposed to be for like my sketches and whatnot, but like um, that never happened. Because I'm terrible with like multiple accounts. So like I got an Instagram, I got a Facebook, and that's it. I got like an old Tumblr. I deleted Twitter. Like I used to try the 4 Instagram accounts, like a personal one, like one for fan, like music, whatnot. It didn't work. Anyways, so I got the Facebook set up and then I uploaded a few and then I realized I really didn't like it. And then I remembered I used to write on WordPress. I had a nightmare diary in which I wrote about some of my night terrors that I've had in the past, which are gonna be on Wattpad, by the way, because I actually deleted that one, took the stories, and I'll be entering those in like a nightmare storybook on Wattpad in the future. But I decided like I like the setup and it's really easy. Like you choose a back, page ground, whatever, and then you just write. That's basically it, and people can scroll through it, things like that. So I decided that I'm just gonna upload it there, which I did yesterday, and I already got some likes, which I'm like, okay, that was fast. Because like most of the time on Facebook, people don't even see my posts, because I'm barely ever on Facebook, like ever. I'm like on Instagram, that's it. But yeah, so like I posted a few. I even did like one video that I also posted here on YouTube, so you can check it out. It's the one that came before this one. But yeah, so like basically my goal is to like continue this blog in writing and adding pictures, maybe some shorter videos, like I don't know, like to accompany those, and but also do like some videos in here like these, basically just sitting style, like just no editing, and like or barely editing. I'll probably do a few with some editing here and there because like lighting sucks. Also like my background. I don't have like a setup, like I got my books behind me. Well, at least like a quarter of my books. I have 200 books. Some dragons. I got a dragon skull. Got a painting that I got from a friend of mine. But so yeah, terrible setup. But yeah, it's like I like this style because it's just it's more natural. I'm not much for filters. Like sometimes I'll use a filter, but like most of the time it's like this is my face. Like there's no filter except for the light. So I'm all like sticky because it's like summer and it's warm, and like I used to like droopy because like black eyeliner because I just made some food and I sweated. So yeah, so like just natural, normal, stupid fly, me rambling and just talking, and yeah. So kind of those kind of self videos is what I'll probably put on here. And just let me know what you guys think. Like am I totally, just I don't know, making a fool of myself? I don't care, but just let me know like if some of these, like if you guys want more of these kind of videos, maybe give me some suggestions on like what to talk about. Like as I said, like my blog is gonna mostly be about my daily life, also the journey that I'm on when it comes to gender, being non-binary, which will probably also continue in like my videos. Like I do want to do some more focus on subjects like anxiety, autism, things like that. So like just let me know in the comments what you guys think, or if you just want me to continue rambling on like this and just lose track of where I am and just completely start a new conversation. But yeah, I think I'll keep it to stick to this one. It's like 14 minutes so far, so I think that's long enough for today. Yeah, check out my blog. The link is down below in the yeah, whatever, not on the screen but like down. So give it a like, and give me a follow. Yeah, and I hope you guys have a lovely day. Be kind, because there are already enough jerks in this world. So like, just be kind to each other, and like, don't be a dick. Bye.